I didn't lose. Gonna be playing, this is, what is it? Something like the 100, 200 table. Play money. I'm gonna be playing in the 50K tournament in a couple minutes. Good, I get to see it. I didn't want to call. Get to see the outcome of the hand, anyways. Hit the deuce on the river. Nice bet. There goes 1,200 chips. That's why I was trying to steal the blinds pre-flop. Because even when you're at the cash game, you got to steal the blinds occasionally, so you don't get chipped away, right? You got to pick your spots. I don't know why casinos don't have six-handed games. It'd be way more action. I guess they're almost guaranteed action with nine-handed, but with six-handed, hands are faster, so it's fast. It's a faster game, so you would think the casino would make more money because you have to be more active in a six-handed game because the blinds come around. You're paying two hands out of six. It costs you money, so you have to be more active. So if you're new to casino play, I'd go nine-handed, but I'd rather play six-handed myself because it's easier to dominate the table. Nine-handed luck is too much of a variance. With six-handed, you could take over the table. You can too with nine-handed, but you can't use position that frequently, right, with nine-handed. Whereas with six-handed, you could capitalize on position ideally more than your opponents. 0 on the river. Told you. Because I had to lose. I was a favorite, right? That's why I don't really put any serious money on online poker. If you're new to poker, just play money. It's rigged. Because that doesn't happen at the casinos as often. And I highly doubt if it was real money, they'd be calling 15K with 8-5 suited and 7-6 offsuit. It's play money, right? But you do see that at the weaker level cash games too, though. The entry level tables. If you want to play more serious poker, you have to go up a few levels in online. PokerStars Ontario is not too bad. But some other ones, usually the first level tables, like anywhere, it's going to be the weakest, right? And then as you go up in stakes, competition gets harder, or they just more successful cheats, right? They're more successful at cheating. I've been posting videos talking about how people are delusional because they believe they're me. And I'll show you something. Oh, here's another disappointing hand. All you could do is try to raise it to eliminate terrible hands. But this guy seems to be pretty fishy, so. I'll show you a couple posts from my Facebook after this hand. What's Mr. 1400 gonna do when I jam? Normally I would fold in this situation because of this player's move, but it's play money and the tournament's gonna start soon, so, and I haven't won a hand and I don't know how long. Jam, jam, go all in, all in, all in. Nice. Basically put them all in. Good luck me, 4 ways. Let's see, 18%. 6, 3, 0. So I was right, this guy had the biggest hand. Other than the tens. So this is me. Someone said I was delusional. I almost fell off my dragon. So this is from today. So I've been saying that people are delusional. So this is my anonymous hackers. So I'll get them with that right there. And practice thought people look right there. And here's this one, pattern recognition. I talk about my pattern recognition ability all the time, and this showed up on there. And I don't post anything on Facebook. So how does Facebook's algorithm know when I'm posting on YouTube? And then here's how I subtly changed the world. So the world's biggest traffic jam in 2010, China faced a 100-kilometer traffic jam which lasted 10 days. Imagine this with a fully electric car sector. It would have been months with cars that lost their charge, tow trucks unable to get to them. Hydrogen cars are the only future. We could make cars that could clean the air rather than pollute it. So basically, in that scenario, for the 10 years or 10 days, they at the same time you would be able to draw air into the hydrogen tank to be able to charge your vehicle to stay warm depending on the climate, right? Because in Canada, 10 days in the winter time, that would be brutal. That's life and death, basically. So hydrogen cars are the way of the future. Not only could it clean the air, but if you're in a survival situation, you could put a cup of water or a cup underneath the exhaust and drink the water from it in a survival situation, so your car could save your life with hydrogen cars. That's how I subtly changed the game. So watch Tesla's. Let's see what Tesla's stock is now, because they're secretly paying attention. Let's see what Tesla's stock. Tesla. So let's see. So it's at 228.82. Let's see what it is in a month from now. And another knock against Tesla is when Russia invaded Ukraine, Tesla turned off or Elon Musk turned off all the Teslas in Russia. So imagine that. So I live in Canada, so just say Elon Musk had something against Canadians, he could turn off all the Teslas in Canada, so your car no longer works. Who wants to give somebody that much control? So if you believe you got private thoughts, look right there. But if not, look right there. You can see, this is how the subliminal works. You can see a subliminal face when I zoom in. Okay, so another 2 minutes, 3 minutes. So here's the 50K tournament. Play money. I would never play 50K for real money because it's rigged against me. So why would I play that when they have algorithms that could watch all my videos and without having to spend the effort watching it? That's how lazy these cheats are. And they have algorithms to learn how to play against my playing style based on my videos that I posted. They're weak. They're weak. Would I wear a headset that could show that my brain, see my thoughts, goes to the announcer's booth, and then they could filter out what's poker worthy and what's not? Because I wouldn't want to. You're human, right? So you could be thinking about random things in life, and that's not important to poker, right? So that wouldn't be privy to the public knowledge. But I guess most poker pros wouldn't want to do that, though. They wouldn't want to. You wouldn't want people to know how you think. I don't mind making a play right at the beginning. The blinds are only 30 chips, right? You've seen 14 minutes of this video. I don't think I made, well, I did. I had one hand. I must have won one hand so far in 14 minutes. Ace King's nothing. Ace Jack I lost. And I had one big hand before there in Queens, and I think I got nothing. Or no, I lost to Queens, that's right. I worked up to have a 50K, and I lost with queens, and then that left me 23K. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use my incredible unofficial wealth to bust the gambling rings that profit off of my play, and stop you from getting my worldly possessions, basically. So allowing mankind to continually be raped, murdered, and tortured. There's gonna be consequences for these, even though it's just money. I would have the bankroll to be in the World Series of Poker, and if I won that, that's millions of dollars for the petition, and my name would have been well known. So all these thieves, I'm going to try to get them on as many terrorism and xenophobic charges, hate crimes as possible. And hit the river, of course. Okay, so they're all going to fold, right? Because the most active guy that played the last 3 hands opened up, and he must have had it that time. He's played 4 hands, every hand so far this tournament. So it must be a table of cheats. But we'll see. We'll see when the table all calls, when I do it with 10-4. I'm probably going to lose this hand, so I'm prepared to fold, basically. But I want to see the river. He has the king. Flop 2 pair, and then runner straight board. So what they do is they try to orchestrate, they're trying to make me finish poorly in this tournament. And because they want me to panhandle, because they could set me up when I panhandle, right? So they want me to panhandle today. And I went to the soup kitchen, so they're able to orchestrate the food. They know which food I got, what I ate at the soup kitchen, because I don't always eat it. So they know particularly what I eat. Because of the nanotechnology eye cameras. They see what I put into my body, right? They're parasites, they're weasels. And they're all going to be punished and hunted down. They can't hide behind any silhouettes of me in the AI realm or my kids. And I've never allowed anybody to be resuscitated through my body. My kids don't need it. They save too many rapists this way. It's a loophole for them, so I forbid it. even if they're acting national leaders. Okay, they try to get me to say world leader. I'm the only unofficial world leader. Because the beauty about being who I am officially in the future one day is I'm going to be able to move headquarters out of countries, basically. So billion-dollar businesses, I'm able to take out of the country and then move it wherever I want to if they violated me. And because in the artificial realm, they're always skewing the date. To me, it's 2024. It's Gregorian calendar. That's the only calendar that matters to me. Until I'm officially declared world leader, and then it's going to be, we're going to start the time all over. It's going to be 0 year because for ease of business. Like, what's the point of having a business if one country thinks it's 1495, another country thinks it's 2024, another one thinks it's 24,862, or whatever it is. So for simplicity's sake, it's going to be a new year, basically. It's going to start over at 0, and everybody could still follow, like, for religious purposes, keep your current years and whatever you want, but for business purposes and day-to-day life, it'll be 0 year. Just so much easier. Because people listen to my thoughts from all over the world, right? So there's people that are sleeping that are still. So I just tried getting some of the evil violators. I just tried dispatching them with my mind. Because they violate me, my human experience. Okay, so I don't know. Let's see what video this would be. So this is probably going to be... So 129. So this might be like 130, or 132, 131, something like that. But I guarantee you, in the next 30 videos, I will not finish last in a tournament. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. I'd bet. Well, they can try to make it happen, but I could thwart it. The only way I can't thwart it is if I remember this little goal of mine. But, guaranteed. Because they're trying to make me lose now. I flopped 2 pair and I should have lost with that hand. And I should have been out. But, I've already almost outlasted, what's that, 35, 60 people. I've already outlasted 60 people, and this is a terrible tournament for me. Terrible. So I guarantee you that I'll never finish last in a tournament within the next 30 tournaments, from Chris MeyerDiggins Poker 129 through Chris MeyerDiggins Poker 150. I won't finish last. They're gonna give me pocket aces at least once. I was expecting disappointment. That's why I didn't raise with my hand here pre-flop. I knew I was unlikely to hit, so trying not to lose any chips. Except for now. Somebody likely hit the jack. Okay, so we get a C. So they all hit the jack. So it's pretty suspicious. I used to have this, well, I tried at this tournament at the beginning when I did the double raise, the very first hand of the tournament. I used to have like a 90% success rate up until recently, until they developed our artificial intelligence. Now everybody seems to be making that play against me. At least a 90% success rate. At least a 90% success rate. Now they have a 100% call rate or jam rate. Everybody. Every single time I do it. Yeah, it's 6-3 and they almost made him get lucky. Flopped an open-ended straight draw with the pair. Another thing that doesn't add up is they say there's always a sweat, right? Most of the time there is. But for me, every time there's a sweat. Every single time. If I get a pocket pair of tens, right? There's going to be an ace, king, queen, jack on the board every single time. It defies mathematic law. It defies odds. It defies odds very, very rarely. And when I do get the overpair, I face queens with the pocket 10. And I have my hand history, like millions of hands, to prove this. So I make these videos to to prove, basically, that it's rigged. And for a lawsuit in the future. Because once again, being the king of the world, even though this is Ontario, I'm the king of the world, so the headquarters, wherever it is, I can punish them wherever their fucking headquarters is. On the planet. On the planet. Let's see. A lot of fires lately in the last day or so. They sell the fire con lots. When you hear the fire truck, they're just registering people or trying to kill people covertly. They officially got a call, but at the same time, they come down this street. Let's see. I don't see smoke anywhere. And that doesn't make sense because it's only the fire truck. Where is the ambulance, the police, the fire supervisor? Not just the fire truck. Where was that guy in a hurry to go? Yeah, just seeing it. It's making the lap. It didn't take the most efficient way. Oh shit. So it went that way, then across that way, all the way. Now you could hear it over there. Rather than taking Victoria Street. So that person probably got burned to death if it was an actual call. So one thing they've been working on is trying to make me, well, I guess in this tournament it would be, say, maybe if there's 433 people. So yeah, top 10 would still be good. Top 50, if there's over 1,000 players, is pretty good. If you reach top 50 at one point. But I think in most of my tournaments, I usually peak on the real money ones anyways. Usually hit number 1 at least once. Or in the top 10, probably 20% of my tournaments. They're trying to skew that result. So even though I get better with practice, expect me to trend downward. And like they're pricks, right? Like on this real money website, I was ranked professional 4 times. And twice they made me go from professional to amateur. How does the league get that much better in 3 weeks? I went from professional to elite to expert to amateur. 3 weeks. It's because of the rigging. And I did that 4 times. Became professional 4 times, and twice they made me be demoted to amateur. Because on the site they gave me real money to play every day. And I have video proof. All you have to do is go to my earlier videos. After I cashed out on that site, my winning percentage went down from 32% to 27.5%. Even though you get better with the experience. It should have went up to, say, 34%, 35%. But they cheat. And I have video proof of this. All you have to do is watch all my videos and see how often I lose as the favorite. And then you see that it's rigged. So if you did, before you ever play real money poker, watch every one of my videos and see how often I lose as the favorite. And then that should make you only want to play money poker. I'm talking 90% favorite, 94% favorite. I guess it'd be 91.3. Okay, I'm gonna go for the bounty. So I lost this scenario twice yesterday. I'm gonna call with one chip. I posted a video saying I don't normally play 10 high flushes, and because I said that, there was a situation where the artificial intelligence engineered it so I did end up playing a 10 high flush, and it was like that, like the previous hand where it was an unsuspecting flush because I had the 4 hearts on the turns, so the 5th heart was less assuming. Like, it's harder to put somebody on that flush. It's called the backdoor flush. You usually bust people with that, but the guy ended up having he had the ace high flush. He backdoored the ace high flush, so I backdoored the 10 high flush, and he backdoored the ace high flush. So I was a little bit more confident than I normally would have been if I would have flopped the 2 hearts or whatever would have been. I probably wouldn't have lost it all that in. But since I backdoored the flush, it allowed me to lose it all. Because you don't see that as coming. Usually you get paid off when you make the backdoor flush. Because you get straights to call, 2 pairs to call, sets to call. Good luck me. So I haven't dominated, so I'll lose. And I didn't lose. And I got a bounty. So I went from, now I'm 126. Oh no. I'm gonna fold. So not exactly this tournament, but in the 50K bounty tournaments within the last month, I came 5th out of 1467, came 3rd out of 1432, and then in a real money tournament, I came 1st out of 111th in a $10 tournament. And then made the final table at a $5 tournament. Then suspiciously enough, my Wi-Fi disconnected at the same time that my cell phone internet service provider disconnected, and I blinded out as I was approaching the final table in a $10 tournament. Suspiciously enough. There's a potential straight flush. thinking I'd much rather be on a yacht with scantily clad women playing poker. No, I can't do it on the video, so I gotta pause it because my curiosity wants to Google search. So this is a new thing with PokerStars. Network's no longer available because I left for 2 minutes. Used to be logged in for like at least a half hour. Let's see if it works. So it's saying leave because the table's closed. So now I've got to jump here to jump through this hoop. Oh, get it just in time to fold. I think I'd save a lot of chips probably if I fold. Two callers. It's not the best. Good luck, me. Nice. Okay, so I cracked the top 50. Currently 34th out of 359 remaining. 9,359 average stack on my first entry. So I just called this, but I just want to show you this. So look at, that's my skin, how dry it is. They're hacking my skin. My skin never used to do that. They hacked my glutes. I once, it's for, poker's for adults anyways. So anyways, I once did some painting for my neighbor, and to entice her, I shook my booty, my male booty, and we ended up having sex based on my ass. So my ass is different than what it was. So they've hacked the muscle, and my ass doesn't not bounce, but stick out like it used to. Nor does it feel the same. The skin on my ass feels different. So they hacked. I'm pretty sure it's in Switzerland. Imagine hacking somebody's skin. just because you're jealous of them. Their skin. And at the same time, they pretend they're me, some of these people, so they're delusional. I don't know about you, but if I was pretending to be somebody else, I'd want them to be living the best life. I wouldn't want them to be panhandling, ripping them off at poker. I wouldn't want that. Let's see. Snap call with the 4? No. But he hit the heart. That would have put me in the top 10. So I'm currently 81st out of 400. So it started out terrible, but even my terrible tournaments, like, they rebound. So you could email me at, because I'll a personal bet, $100 American. You can email me at christianerikarnemeyer@gmail.com. And I guarantee you I won't finish last in a tournament, play money or real money, in within the next 20 videos. Like from now until Chris MeyerDiggins Poker 150. Then I'll stop concentrating about it. $100 American. You don't see too many Jamaican players playing poker. That's cool. It's good for the game, diversity. When I'm king of the world, it's going to be like a world pastime, basically. Because it's ingenuity. Like, play money until you get skill to try real money, right? But it'll be each hand will be taxed when you're at the cash table, to basically allow governments to allow you to play, basically. And the spade came through. So he might not call too much, so let's see. What if he called it all? What did he have? 9-7. So each hand will be taxed. Like, so the casino will get their rate, like the app will get their rate, but the government will get taxes that will go towards your income tax at the end of the year. So if you're a losing player, you'll get a tax credit or rebate. But if you're a winning player, this means that you won't owe the government taxes at the end of the year. You shouldn't. So it's kind of a win-win, right? It sucks that having to pay taxes, but the only thing worse than having to pay taxes is no poker at all, right? So that's the main reason why poker isn't legalized, is because the governments are making money off it. If the governments are making money off it, then poker's legal. So with the United States of America poker economy not really participating in the world poker economy, then it's kind of, it sucks for the whole world, basically, when one of the stronger horses aren't in the race, so to speak. Brazil kind of took the place for the big countries. There's a lot of good Brazilian players. Something in their culture, they really love poker. So I definitely want to see Rio de Janeiro at one point, but I would like to participate in a poker tournament. I guess in Rio de Janeiro would be But I would like to see the festival that they have. I forget what it's called. Okay, this is timing out when I had a good hand, so that's not good. So I'm gonna take off Wi-Fi. Why is it So it's pretty suspicious that I lost connection when I had pocket aces. But it looks like I would have lost anyways. So it saved me some money. I was gonna look up something, but then I forgot. The pocket aces threw me off there. And it's not like I'm gonna watch the vid, stop it, and re-record the whole thing, right? So, sorry guys. So what type of internet is that? First out of 416. Yeah, I'm trying to recall what it was. No poker in the States. Brazil. Oh yeah, that was it. Rio Carnival. Rio Carnival. Where's the party happens every February or March and in 40 days. Rio Carnival is the most. Well, so that'd be pretty cool. I'd love to see Rio Carnival simultaneously as playing in a poker tournament that 40 days long. That'd be pretty cool. Look at all the squirrels. There's one way over there, one there, one there, one there, one there. There's one that's really brave that comes up near me when I come here. Looks like they got lots of food. I'd like to feed it, but I don't know what to feed squirrels. I suppose I could Google it. righteous. I wonder if I don't think that's a coincidence that they sat me here at the same table with them. Here we go. What does Belle do? Does she have the jack? Or 10-9? So 152nd out of 432 remaining. I think the Saints fan has it. They've been pretty quiet. If the Saints fan didn't call, I was going to call. I didn't believe the Alvin. I have a bad vibe this hand. Either either. I would have had to go all in, and I think I would have missed. Would have had the flush and the open-ended straight draw, but I think somebody has a full house. Somebody chopped it. Show the cards. No, didn't want to show it. Play money, so I'm going to try to fold the big hands and play some curveball hands. Not fold all the big hands, though. Yeah, there's a lot of German talent too in poker. A lot of European talent. And Asia's getting more into the game too, which is cool. They got their Macau. I'm gonna gamble. Even though I said I rarely gamble, in one of my few videos I felt like gambling that hand. I felt like I had the winner. I was due for a winner. So even though they raised, and I typically would have folded based on that, the strength of their hands, I felt like running with it that time. Because really, King Queen suited is kind of a gambling hand, because it looks pretty, but look, I've had it twice so far, and I lost once and I won once. Then getting pocket aces there, that was losing internet connection at that point, even though I wasn't moving at that point in time. I was sitting at the park bench. So that's pretty suspicious. I wonder what the internet provider's going to say in the future. Like, why did cell service stop at that particular moment in time, long enough for my hand to fold, and then cell service resume. Did I crack the top 10? Top 50? Top 50. I do want to crack the top 10, but not right away. The goal is just to be average stack. I guess in the next 20 videos there, I'll always try to make top 10 as well. Try not to finish last. It's not part of the bet, the $100 bet criteria, but just as an extra psychological motivator. I'll try to hit the top 10 at least once in the tournament. So they went all in. So it's not ideal, this many callers. So it's unlikely I'll win. Hopefully somebody raises. So I did win. That's awesome with 4 callers with nines. That's so unlikely. Because most opponents typically would have overcards to your nines, so they would likely hit one of them's likely to hit a pair, right? And then bust your nines. So one of them flopped the straight. I flopped the set, river to full house, which is fortuitous. It was a lucky bounce. So I would have got lucky there. Did I crack the top 20? Let's pump it up. I want to play in a big stack, big pot with that guy, but if one develops. Oh, snap call with the one guy I didn't want to call. Good luck me. I was hoping to win like the chips pre-flop, obviously. Good luck me. He snap called it too. At least I should have lifeguards. So I got 2 bounties anyways, but I didn't win the big pot, unfortunately. Bunch of fresh meat came to the table now. Some new opponents, so a new table image. Right, there's only two opponents that seen how aggressive I was the last 5-6 hands. So. So I'm always talking about the app. That was a nice bet. That's what you do when there's lots of callers limping in and you have a good hand. You want to eliminate callers, so if you have aces or something like that, you jam at that point. Queens. But he got unlucky. Oh no, he rivered on. He rivered him. That's nice that the best hand ended up winning. I was hoping to get lucky there. I didn't get lucky. You could have had the 9. I was going to call to, but the guy jammed. I wanted to see the flop at least. That's unfortunate. Well, this is going to be the end of this video, so watch the following video for the continuation. And if you want to have your mind blown, go to www.change.org/technology and help liberate privacy of thought. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.